Hello again, friends. It's Savage Sasquatch, and as promised, we're back in Dark Souls, and we are at the coffin. So we're going to nestle in the coffin, or maybe that's Nestle in the coffin. I just hit the button because I thought that there was some chocolate bars in here. And I'm wondering if this is one of those things like Snuggly the Crow carrying us back to the start area where you stay in here long enough and eventually it just goes somewhere. We'll sit in here for a second. But perhaps not. Oh! Well, here we are after all. Well, if that isn't creepy. I like how it just makes you sit in there. How a lot of people would just get out long before, or even just before. Now, I don't remember exactly where we are. I just remembered something about the Tomb of the Giants. Okay, those are some big tombs. Oh my gosh. Pray to the sarcophagus grave lord. That's probably what that thing is. I don't know what this covenant is, but it gave us the Grave Lord's Sword and the Miracle Grave Lord's Sword Dance. I don't feel like we ever have enough of anything to offer anybody, and I don't know what those eyes do. So, without having enough information here, I think that we'll probably leave here. Bear with me one moment. Alright, so this covenant is a player versus player focused covenant that you can use those Eyes of Death to basically force players to fight you, which rewards you in more Eyes of Death, and basically Gravelord miracles are a type of miracle that requires 0 faith stat, and they get stronger the further you delve into that. So, I'm not huge into fighting other players. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's just a little nerve-wracking, and for the sake of the playthrough, we're not gonna just delve heavily into that endeavor. We're gonna continue on towards that big pinwheel room. Oh, I did not mean to fall there. Thankfully, it wasn't too much damage. Still don't like falling and taking any damage if we can help it, so down we go. I'm sure I'll see that guy again in an opportune time. We just chopped them like suey. Now this is a scary, scary area that we have begun on the wrong foot. That's not what we were going for. That's the guy who dropped down. See, if you can get through running around, if you can get... Oh, hello. We need to back this up. back this boat up. Oh, that's not how boats work? I don't know. I don't do boats. Well, we can go up here. We can heal up to our satisfaction. And maybe we do a really bad plunging attack on somebody. I didn't mean to fall there. I almost got him, but that's not how we meant to do that. We'll pick up right back here. Alright, so we've made it back to our body here. We can try to rush through here and kill skeleton men. Alright, the best thing about this versus last time is that we've only had to use one flask, maybe, you know, maybe being out of flasks. Alright, I was hoping that those would kill at least one of these guys. Alright. Pop another flask here. Still waiting to see if that Black Knight drops down. I remember dying a lot in this part, but like right now, I'm not as certain why. I'm sure that there's some... Oh. There he is. Hey, big guy. Got to get our hits in when we can. Good stuff. White Titanite chunk. Alright, so things are going a bit more swimmingly this time around. Okay, so we've got a side path there. Gotta be careful, we still got splody guys floating around above us. Okay, so this is not a side path, that's a place to get trapped by bad things. I don't know how we get up there. I'm sure there's a series of like drop downs that you could take somewhere. I'm curious what that item is. Alright, and we've got a white light to traverse. Will we finally hit another checkpoint? Oh, I didn't want to fall all the way down here and take damage. Oh! Let's see what we have here now. We have a rather grim fellow. That's what. Okay. I wonder if there's actual faces behind those masks. This is Pinwheel, so he's a boss. Okay, now this is a little... I don't know. Not sure what's going on here. We got the rite of kindling. Okay, so we can further kindle bonfires. Mask of the Child. So, as bosses go, that was messed up easy, to the point where I almost think something is wrong. I broke your table, Pinwheel. Okay. Where do we go from here? That's where we dropped in. Is there a way to get up there? Oh. There's a ladder. So yeah, Pinwheel, it doesn't have a lot of health to speak of. We also didn't give us much in the way of souls, like we can barely level up here. Shortcut ahead. Okay. Looking for a bonfire. I almost don't want to pick up this item. Just because... Oh. This came back out to here. Looks like there's a fall down there. And that's why we don't like the dark. So hopefully we can get back to our 35,000 stinking souls that just dropped on the ground as we fell to our doom. And isn't that just a little sad? Now, I believe I've previously missed this ladder here, which is a great... I'm glad somebody put a little sign there. Now we know that there is a circular path here of some sort, and we've missed out on some amount of pathing here. Yeah, that kind of stinks. The Tranquil Walk of Peace is a miracle. And we drop down yet again. Now where? Am I back in that starting area? That's crazy. So right behind here, there is another... I can see another bonfire right there. I want to get in there. Dang it. Let me in. Okay, we're going to level up, taking one more point of strength yet again. Eventually this is going to really pay off. So here's where we're going to try a big jump. And it worked. I saw this from up above. I wasn't sure how to get here. Now this is interesting. This is very interesting. Did I come someplace I shouldn't have? I don't know. No? Oh. Silly Sasquatch. Alright, now we'll push this in. What that does, I don't know right off. Now there's another path going across there. I do want to find out what's this way, or see what I've discovered. Alright, let's not get all beat up here. I know where I am, I just totally missed that this option was here. Yeah, you can easily miss this little side path here. So this might be that place where the spiked bridge was. I'm not 100% on that, but it seems like my best guess so far. Let's take a look. Yes, that is exactly what it is. So it just opened a shortcut. That's why you must explore ever so carefully. Aha! There was a secret wall here. This is intriguing. That's how you get to this bonfire here. It's a little bit of a shortcut, but we'll light it. Okay, so I'm looking for one last thing here. And honestly, this required a guide to find. This is the room with the spiral staircase. We're going to head down the spiral staircase. We're going to be careful not to fall down there. I think it said this is the switch room right here, which it is. I remember this. Okay. Yeah, if this isn't terrifying, I don't know what is. Alright. There's a green titanite shard. Okay. Man, like secrets everywhere. Oh, great googly moogly. Oh boy. I like his skeleton beard. The fact that a skeleton figured out how to have a beard.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Well, okay, a skeleton steps right in front of me as soon as I enter here. Is this a secret wall? No. This actually would have been a pretty big shortcut.
What's that then? Need some smithing, then produce me some ware.
Let's see, what can he sell us? You know, we could stand to get some homeward bones. And honestly, some titanite shards. We might just spend all of our money right here. Before we bought some arrows last episode. So yeah, we're gonna buy, we'll buy like 4 more homeward bones. And then we'll... Oh, we didn't actually buy those homeward bones. And then we're going to spend the rest buying another 10 titanite shards. because we never were able to really ascend a whole lot. And for those who want to see where this pops out, it's the happy land of the Pinwheels. I didn't realize that they were all respawned here. Or I might have been a little more hesitant about dropping in. Alright, so we're going to go to the skeleton here. We're going to buy, let's see, the last couple of homeward bones that we can buy. And we're going to use one to get back to our last checkpoint. Alright, and we're back at the entrance to the catacombs, and we can teleport wherever we need to from here. The biggest thing I've noticed is that we don't have a light to be able to get into that tomb after Pinwheel, so we will figure out where we're heading next, and we will see you next time. So, I really appreciate it if you show your support with a thumbs up. Would love to hear from you in the comments section, and we'll get right back to you. And above all, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep plenty more action coming your way. Until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch for GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.